We have made it to Clovelly. It's a very special privately owned village where the cars are not allowed actually in the village. So you pay your entrance and then you go inside. And because we've come a little bit later, after 4 is half price. So we're gonna go get our tickets and then go inside.
I'm standing on the remains of a substantial Iron Age fort, just a mile or so from the village of Clovelly. Built by the Celts some 2,500 years ago, it was a stronghold to protect their community, livestock and farmland from competing tribes. Later, from the Roman invasion of Britain. The fort itself may be buried under the crust of time, but the land is still farmed and the community remains. Clovelly has survived for 2.5 millennia, but its continued survival is a story of enterprise, devotion, and good fortune. It's significant that the Celtic settlement was built opposite the most accessible and sheltered landfall for many miles along this rugged coast. Protected from Atlantic storms and reached by a water-worn valley, over time, Clovelly Bay became increasingly important. It took many lives for payment. The reckoning is never ending. For men must work, and women must weep, and there's little to earn and many to keep, though the harbour bar be lonely. To this humble, rustic village came cleric, social reformer and novelist Charles Kingsley. His father had been the vicar of All Saints in the early 1830s, so where better to seek background for an historical maritime adventure than the village of his childhood, where the way of life was still deeply immersed in traditional seafaring.
When you come to Clovelly, bring your strong knees with you, because first you have to walk all the way down this steep hillside to get down, and then you'll have to walk all the way back up as well. Everybody has one of these in front of their houses so they can bring their stuff down the hill. They don't have to carry it, they can just slide it down. This is the sea defenses which they use to launch their fishing boats from. Unfortunately, when you walk down, you don't have a drone, you don't get the same view as you would get when you see the videos on or documentaries of this place. So you don't get the full effect. I think even if I walked all the way down, I don't think because of the foliage and all that I would get the view from down there either. But it's good view to see the ships and boats from here. Looks like they are doing boat tours from down there. I managed to walk all the way down, almost all the way down, and all the way back up. And now it's time to go find something to eat.